So, hello everybody for our today presentation webinar about Studienkolleg. Last time we spoke about study in Germany. Now we will go and talk about Studienkolleg or freshman year in Germany. Our presentation will be presented from me. My name is Baha Abu Zaki. And we will talk about these topics. We introduce our company, WG Consulting. We will talk about official Studienkolleg and the way how to get a place at Studienkolleg and start it. Who needs for Studienkolleg? We will talk about that. We will talk about the steps which you need to start and finish the Studienkolleg. We will talk about entrance exam, about FSP, which is the final exam of Studienkolleg, and we'll talk about private Studienkolleg and our services. So before we start, once again, I ask you please to follow us in our Facebook, in our YouTube channel, not to miss any new seminars or any new information about study or work in Germany. So, who I am? I am Baha Abu Zaki, who is the general manager of WG Consulting. I studied in Germany and I have a bachelor degree in international finance, 7 years experience in risk management and banking consulting, and 8 years in business education consulting for people who live from outside Germany who wants to come and study in Germany. WTG, it's registered in Germany under my name and in Lebanon as WTG Company SARL. We help people in every step of their way to arrive and start in Germany. Our mission is to help them to create a better tomorrow. Our clients is not from Arabic country only. Our clients are from all over the world. Are people who are interested to study, work, or make a business in Germany. Let's talk about our locations. We are in Lebanon, in a city called Schweifert, and in Germany, we are in Spitzweg Street 3. As a back office, as front office, we are in Market Street 21. So, we have another state of Germany, Rhineland-Pfalz. We have an office in Mainz. After a small explanation about our company and about me, let's start about talking about Studienkolleg. The definition is, what is Studienkolleg? Studienkolleg is 1 year at the university where students who have a school leaving certificate from abroad of Germany, but this certificate didn't fulfill the condition for starting the university in Germany. As I said, you need to visit the Studienkolleg for 2 semesters. What is the reason? There is many reasons why people couldn't fulfill the condition for starting directly in Germany. The school system could be different than the one of German system. The teaching contents, what they teach is different. And the duration of this year is different too. So, what I wanted to say that, for example, one countries, they need to enter the university 11 years, whereas in Germany, they need 12 years. Okay, that means they need one, in some cases because of that, they need 1 more year. What type of Studienkolleg there is? We have 2 types, official Studienkolleg and private Studienkolleg. Let's start talking about the official Studienkolleg. The official Studienkolleg are usually don't have tuition fees, and there is 16 universities or places where you can visit Studienkolleg. Type of official Studienkolleg, we have two types: university Studienkolleg. Here, people they prepare themselves to study at the university, and at the same time at the University of Applied Science. And there is University of Applied Science, which we call Fachhochschule, Studienkolleg. And this Studienkolleg, it prepares people to visit just a University of Applied Science. That means people who visit Studienkolleg at Fachhochschule or University of Applied Science, they have to finish a bachelor degree at University of Applied Science. After that, they can make, for example, master at university. The cost of registration at official Studienkolleg, it's between 100 to 400 euro, and you get a ticket for the bus and train, and that means, this costs you pay it for bus and not for the university. For example, if the students, if a normal person in Germany want to use the bus and the train, they have to pay about 100 per month. At Studienkolleg or at the university, he pays just the 400 for the university, and he can use the bus, the train all the time. So language, teaching language at Studienkolleg, which is just German. At the official Studienkolleg, there is no Studienkolleg with English language in Germany. So people who should visit a Studienkolleg, they need to study German till B1, B2. Okay, to be logical, they need B2 to visit Studienkolleg. Which courses are offered at Studienkolleg? We have, as we talked before, we spoke before about University Studienkolleg and Studienkolleg, which is at University of Applied Science. We have here about 5 courses. The M course, which is for preparing people who want to study medicine, biology or pharmaceutical degrees. Then they need these people to visit M course. People who want to study engineering, IT, physics, and other these mathematical and technical degrees, then they need to have a T course. So W course, which we call it a business course. This business course is for people who want to study business, finance, economic, and social science, and even the courses which is related to technique, like we said, business informatics or business engineering. Then you can visit W course 2. Then you can use W course or T course for that. The G course, it's for humanity degrees or German studies, and S course is for language degree. So the difference between in the name between the university courses and the University of Applied Science, we call it in University of Applied Science TT course or WW course, GD course or SV course. What you can see here, there is no M course at University of Applied Science. If somebody wants to visit M course, he should visit Studienkolleg at university. So Let's talk about what should we do to the way to Studienkolleg. The way to Studienkolleg is you have to checking the qualification of your school living certificates, and we have to first of all, you have to check, do you need Studienkolleg or you don't need Studienkolleg? Or it's allowed for you to study at all at German university. You have to check there first. Then you need to learn German language. After that, we come to the point applying to Studienkolleg. How the way to apply? Should I apply to the university, Studienkolleg directly, or I have to apply to Uni Assist? Applying to the visa. After getting an invitation for Studienkolleg to making the exam, the entrance exam, you have to apply to the visa. Which condition you have to fulfill? This is a plan which is from 6 points. You have to go ahead and prepare yourself in the 6 points to apply to Studienkolleg or to study in Germany. And if you need help for that, you can contact us, and we have a service for that. So, as we talked before, preparing for entrance exam, we prepare people for that, and you have to pass the entrance exam in order to start the Studienkolleg. Checking the qualification of your school leaving certificates. Where I have to check, I have to go to the website, which is written here, which is checking the qualification of Studienkolleg. Okay, and in this area, so you have, after that, you have to see